All right, I love when the challenge comes up when people are asking how to do certain things. So this one came up today in the group, and I wanted to show you one way to work around how to get someone to opt in or to add someone to a pipeline without having them to opt in. Okay, now this is one way that I figured out here. There might be a billion other ways, but this is one cool way of doing this. So let's say that in this example, I forget who it was from. I apologize now, but let's say that you've got a group that you are importing into Kajabi, or you didn't even import them. It's just a bunch of people that have not opted in to this specific pipeline. Because normally, I'm going to open up this challenge pipeline, and forgive me because there's no visitors here or anything, because this is my partner thing, my demo. But let's just pretend that you have this pipeline set up, right? And normally it'll start with this opt-in. And what I've done here is I've added a couple of pages. I'm going to show you how to do this. But normally what you would do is you would send this as your, front-facing funnel or whatever you want to call it, and people opt in and they go through the pipeline. But in this case, we don't want to have that, or people have already opted in somewhere else, and you're like, I don't want to have them opt in again. So there's no automation, as from what I can find quickly here, on how to really add someone to the pipeline, except for triggered events and stuff like that, or a regular opt-in. But we don't want that opt-in. So the first thing you're going to do, all right, is if you don't have, I think there's going to be a page down here, but I've already messed around with it. So I've added, as you can see here, a test landing and a challenge page. But if you don't have those extra pages, what you want to do is you want to, scroll down over here, add a page, and either do a new landing page or an existing landing page. And that's how I added those other pages. So the first thing you want to do is make sure that you've got, your pages set up, right? So let me escape out of that. Doesn't look like I can escape. All right, let me just add one, and then I'll just delete that guy. Okay, so there is the next page. So let's just say we want to remove this little guy, right? And that's basically what you're going to do on the opt-in here, right? So if you've got your page or your pipeline set up, and you want to get rid of it, all you're going to do is delete that, remove that, and it should remove also the campaign, the emails, as you can see there. All right, so now we're left with, okay, we got a landing page, and in this case, it was about a challenge, like maybe you got 2 or 3 challenge pages with the videos on it, or whatever you want, whatever your pipeline looks like. But the whole idea for this video is to show you, like, how am I going to get people into here? Well, this landing page now can be set up, and forgive the really bad design and all this other stuff. It's just an example here, but let's just say it's like this, right? You have this landing page, and you've got this start challenge right now. Well, guess what? When you click this button, right, the CTA text, or sorry, the CTA action is going to be the next pipeline step, and that is really it. And so as soon as people come here, okay, they're going to move right to the next stage of the pipeline, and that's it. So if you don't want people to opt in, then what you're going to do is you're going to copy this link, and you're going to send them to the challenge page or whatever that is, and say, hey, thanks for opting in through my Facebook group, or here's what the challenge I promised you. Go start the challenge now. And when you give them the pipeline link, they're going to go to this page, and they're going to have your nice, cool welcome, and it's going to say start challenge now, and boom. Let's see what happens here. Let's go to the pipeline. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's go back to the pipeline. All right, and let's actually copy that link, and we'll go into here, and we'll just see what happens. Start the challenge, and boom, it goes to page 1, and that is it. All right, hopefully this helped you out. Let me know if you have any questions regarding it, or if I missed something there that's not clear, and I'd be glad to help you.